Hi, Tom here once again from the Dreamcast Junkyard, and today we are taking a look at these bad boys. These are the infrared Dreamcast controllers from a company called Docs. That's D-O-C-S, not D-O-X. And these are quite uncommon, and I managed to pick them up recently for a very decent price, so I thought I would do a quick overview for you here on the old YouTube channel. So these aren't the only wireless controllers available for the Dreamcast. Of course, there is the Dreamcom, and alongside the Dreamcom, there is also the upcoming Bluetooth controllers from Retrobit, which I'm sure you've seen all over the internet on various websites, including the Dreamcast Junkyard. But today we're going to be looking at these quite antiquated infrared controllers. The reason why these are not as good as Bluetooth is because you need to maintain a line of sight between the receiver and the control unit, if that's what you want to call it. And because of that, they're not the best, but they do still work quite well. Surprisingly well, in fact, because I'd heard that they were really, really poor, but that's not the case. Anyway, enough of me waffling on. I'm now going to turn the Dreamcast on. Interestingly, this control unit thing is actually connected to the Dreamcast using the A and B ports. So each one of these corresponds to a controller. So port 1 or port A is for player 1, port B is for player 2, obviously. Interestingly, the VMU goes into here, not into the controller itself. There is no port for the VMU. So you do need to have this all plugged in when you turn the Dreamcast on, obviously, so that it can register. So I will just show you that it is, well, it says it's working. You can, yeah, there you go. See, obviously, line of sight, idiot. So I'm pointing that at the receiver now, and on the TV, you can see that the cursor is moving. So, interestingly as well, you will note that the little light flashes as it's recognising the light there on the controller itself. So I will go into the menu on the Dreamcast. Apologies for the mess in the background. I am in the middle of moving house, so right. So hopefully you can hear the noise of the thing on the TV. I'll just turn it up a bit so you can hear it more audible. So let's go left, right. So it's pretty responsive when it's directly in front of the receiver. Interestingly, you can actually point it away to a certain degree, and it still works. Maybe not that far, but yeah, it's a bit hit and miss. Interestingly, it also has rumble as well. Now, these controllers actually run off 4 AAA batteries, so I don't know how long they'll last. I've only just put them in, so they seem to be doing okay for now. And yeah, anyway, let's play a game. This is the R7 Dreamcast I'm using here. It's the one that I grabbed, and I'm going to put good old favourite Sega Rally 2 in, just to see how well this controls. I'm not entirely sure how well the analog is going to be transmitted via infrared. I've just realised that I'm not going to be able to actually play this properly with the camera in one hand and the controller in the other, because you need to pull the trigger in to make the car accelerate. But I'll try my best. So here we go, 8. So yeah, there you go, there's the Dreamcast. Ignore all the other Dreamcasts in the background, please. Right. Start. Keep forgetting you have to point it at the thing. Let me just turn that down a sec. Wait, they're dead, that. Right, here we go. Right, so arcade. Hopefully I'm doing an alright job here. You can see what I'm doing and also playing at the same time. So we'll just go to practice. Desert. Trying to get it so you can see the screen and the controller, but it's not really working. Just trust me, it's working. Okay, this is actually the first time I've used it in a game situation rather than just in the menus. So seems to be quite responsive, to be honest. Not when I hit the wall in a sec. Yeah, so actually, because of the way that the controller is configured, I can actually use it one-handed. So I can use the thumbstick, my thumb, and use the trigger with my other finger. It's not bad, to be honest. Yeah, it's all right. Obviously not as good as a proper standard controller, but still perfectly serviceable. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, this is just a quick look at the docks controllers. Hopefully this will give you a little bit of an insight into how they look, how they are configured physically, and how they actually communicate with the Dreamcast. So there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back soon, I'm sure, with another video. Thank you very much. Bye.